In this week's episode, I show you how to make a boss cheese toast sandwich.
Welcome to Make Food, Make Love, the cooking and relationship show strictly for guys. In this series, we'll show you how to make simple, delicious dishes for your partner. Let's get cooking with your host, Chef Geff.
Hi and welcome to Make Food or Make Love, the cooking show for guys where I show you how to cook so that she loves you more. On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make a boss cheese toast sandwich. It's simple and it's easy and she's going to love it. Let's get cooking! If food is boring, all you have to do is just add some cheese. So let us put our cheese toast sandwich together. So let's take our bread, and to our bread we're going to add our mayonnaise. Now the worst thing that you can do is add butter or peanut butter or jam to bread without getting right to the edge. Nobody wants to bite into a sandwich and just bite into crust. You want to fold your mayonnaise right to the edge of your bread. Now, mayonnaise is the secret ingredient to this recipe that really makes it a boss sandwich. There's just something about mayonnaise that just goes so beautifully well with cheese, and you don't even have to even toast it. Even if you just have the mayonnaise, plain cheese just like that, it makes a delicious sandwich. So now that we have our mayonnaise spread beautifully on our bread, next we're going to lay out our cheese. So let's take one of the slices and put some cheese on it. Now how much of cheese do you use? Well, it really is up to you. And then once you've done that, you want to add your tomato and your onion rings. So here I have 4 slices of tomato, which we're going to add to the sandwich. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out for my favorite mixed herb. I'm just going to sprinkle that on top of my tomato. And then a tiny bit of salt. So here I have some Himalaya salt, and then to that add my onion rings. Now, do you know that there are more than 2,000 cheeses in the world, and the most sold cheese is the mozzarella cheese. Once we've added our onion rings, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add in a bit of green. So in here I have a little bit of coriander, which I'm going to basically add to the sandwich, and it's going to give it a good taste. The aroma of the coriander is going to infuse into the cheese and the tomato, and it's going to also add to the color that is in our cheese toast sandwich. Right, so to that we're going to add our mozzarella slices. So I've cut them up and we're going to place them on top just like this. And finally, we're going to top it up with more of our cheese. Once you're satisfied that you've added enough cheese to your sandwich, you just cover it up. Right, so the next step is to add a bit of butter on the top. Cheese toast are eaten for breakfast, but I feel that you can have it for lunch or you can have it for supper as well. So all we have to do now is take some of our butter. Right now this is butter, it's not margarine. So butter goes on to our bread. Again, making sure to get those edges, because if you skip those edges, then your sandwich is going to be pretty hard on the edges. But if you make sure that you get the butter on the edge, then it's going to be soft and it's going to be easy to eat. So I'm not really feeling too bad about adding the butter to the sandwich because this is pure unsalted butter. If it was margarine, then I would be a little bit more worried and concerned about my health. Butter good, margarine bad. Just remember that. Alright, so once that is ready and our frying pan is hot, we basically are just going to take our sandwich and place it on top of the frying pan. Right. And just allow that to sit there. How important is sex in a relationship? I think it's the second most important thing. What's the first? The first is friendship. If you cannot call your partner your best friend, that relationship is going to be doomed, or you're going to be in a relationship where you never are going to be happy. Sex is super important. Now they say that a couple that eats together stays together, but actually a couple that shares orgasms together stay together happily for a very long time. You know, as guys, it's important that you be a gentleman. You know, you always open the door for the lady and you say ladies first. Ladies first, and that should be the rule of life. Ladies should be first. So ladies do come first. Just make that the rule. I'm just checking my cheese toast so it does not get burnt. So as I was saying, ladies come first, and that should be the rule of life. Ladies come first, especially in the bedroom. Look, this is how it works, right? If you can satisfy your partner first in the bed, if you can bring her to orgasm in the bedroom, then she's going to treat you even more amazingly. Now, okay, think about this. When you do something for someone in life, right? When you do something for them, whether it's you gave them a lift or maybe you helped them out at a time that they really needed help, how are they going to feel? They're going to feel as if they owe you something, right? And they're going to make sure that they do something to pay you back. So if you do something for your partner in the bedroom, right? If you take care of her first, guess what she's going to do for you second? She's going to make sure that you are satisfied as well. In fact, even more satisfied. When you take care of your lady, she will take care of you in 1,000 ways that you will never imagine. So I'm just applying some butter to the other side of our sandwich, and we're just going to allow that to cook, and our cheese toast is ready to be turned over. Let's say a little prayer before we turn this over, because sometimes this can go wrong. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's just allow that to cook for another minute or so. Alright, so I think our cheese toast is ready. We're going to take this off. Wow. Let's turn off our stove. Wow, this looks amazing. Now let us cut into our cheese toast. Here we go. Take our knife, cut down the center. We can get that. Now watch as the cheese is oozing out of our cheese toast stand. This is a Boss cheese toast sandwich. Now if you make this for her, she is going to absolutely love you, and she's going to do anything for you. It's one of the most easiest breakfasts that you can make. It'll take you maximum 4 minutes to get done from preparation to it actually being cooked. So now is the best time. It's time to do the taste test. Alright, so no fork or knife needed for this. Just use your hand and dig in. So let's take a bite of it. Wow. the mozzarella cheese with the Tussis cheese that I used was just absolutely brilliant to put together. And you can taste that mayonnaise coming through. And what is it about onion and cheese? Wow.
Wait, stop eating. Action.
Oh, you're still here. I'm so sorry. I have to say goodbye. Join us for our next episode where I'm going to be showing you how to make hummus. Actually, we're going to be showing you how to make hummus. Who's we? Well, tune in next week and you'll find out who's going to be joining me in the kitchen for more fun, more food, and more love. So until next time, happy cooking!